I was on the phone with one of my best friends, Tony. He in prison, time's ticking, got him feeling so lonely. And it's hard to imagine 10 years have gone by, 10 summers, 10 winters, 10 reasons I wanna cry. As we spoke about the past and all that we had, he got quiet, and in the silence I could tell that he was sad. See, his dad wasn't around much, all he had was the homies sitting at the pad, bagging up some OZs. And pistols were a part of life, they came with the green. We was in the park getting sparked when he bought his first Glock 17. We turn up the stereo and shoot phone books at his house. Shot up East Palo Alto, shot up I-5 down south. And a few years later, with his pistol in hand, he rolled down the window of his car, pulled it out and killed a man. Please understand, I make no excuse for what he did or how he lived. This is just a story about some kids.
I just can't lie. I hurt inside. So God heal my soul. And now I just can't hide how I feel inside. The world needs to know God loves you so.
My friend Tony, he comes home this year. He'll be met with some smiles, mixed with some tears, and you'll find him right here, part of my ministry. By God's grace, through the gates of the state penitentiary. He didn't know when he told me about a book he liked that I would use that same book to lead my first soul to Christ. See, Travis was in prison too, but a different facility. He told me, Todd, man, this time here is killing me. He had fast money back on the streets, lots of drugs, lots of thugs, but not a lot of peace. I told him, Travis, man, I know how you're feeling exactly. And told him about a book written by a rich man called Ecclesiastes. He had so many women and funds, cash by the ton, only to find out everything was meaningless under the sun. I knew Travis respected Tony as a crook, and I told him, Travis, you know this is Tone Only's favorite book.
I just can't lie. I hurt inside. So God heal my soul. And now I just can't hide how I feel inside. The world needs to know God loves you so.
So Travis, he went back to his cell and started reading, and learned about a king who had everything, who was still grieving, and realized he felt the same way for so long. All the fast lane could offer would never make him strong. So that night he closed the book and looked at his life, and from that cell inside that jail he accepted Jesus Christ. Now my brother fights but doesn't use his fists. He got 20 more years to do, but God can work with this. See, his plan might not look like ours, no, life is hard, but the same light shines on the streets as on the prison yards. Behind bars, through the chains and the pain, my young comrade, this is why he came. What man meant for evil, God meant for good. I stand by my people, let me make this understood. From the wisdom of Solomon to Paul killing Christians, to soldiers on the front lines doing time in the prisons.
I just can't lie. I hurt inside. So God heal my soul. And now I just can't hide how I feel inside. The world needs to know God loves you so.
What man meant for evil, God meant for good. I stand by my people, let me make this understood. From the wisdom of Solomon to Paul killing Christians, to soldiers on the front line doing time in prisons.
I just can't hide how I feel inside. The world needs to know God loves you so. I just can't lie. I hurt inside. So God heal my soul. And now I just can't hide how I feel inside. The world needs to know God loves you so.